dicks.
Y'all trust me on this one. You won't be
No!
disappointed. Look up at Very Herb on Twitter. I busted a fat healthy nut to her this morning. Y'all don't share my taste in pronoun warriors, so I'ma keep them for myself. But have y'all heard of @Play Bunny on Twitter?
Nobody.
Elite Decepticon. Let me know if you agree.
Decepticon is crazy.
Shut the fuck up.
And this is why we have to watch this video about Gerbert, because niggas like Blake. All right.
War, death, famine, pestilence, war, death, famine. News recently, or you pay attention to seen the news recently, or you pay attention to what the comings and goings of the kids.
Cummings is crazy for title with the porn addiction transgender
these days.
Transgender
But there's this new thing going on where, let's say you're a guy, right? You're born a guy, you're born a little baby
Where's
boy.
the N-words? Yo, the nigga Chin, thank you for that sub, and welcome to DSG, bro. I know you've been here, you know what I'm saying, but appreciate you for that sub. After 4 years, the nigga Chin, appreciate you, my nigga.
The boy parts. Now what they're doing, and no one's even talking about this, but now what they're doing is you can flip the script on them.
Flip the script is crazy.
Change up the tune.
Uh-huh.
Change up the whole vibe.
Get a little tune up.
Using certain medical procedures, you can turn into a woman if you're this guy, or if you were a woman, you could turn into a guy. You could just totally, kind of like an RPG, character selection screen, you could change your gender.
That is crazy.
They call them transgender, because you're transitioning from the... Now, I don't hate these people. I harbor no resentment in my heart towards these people.
First of all, these flags in the back, what do you got going on, Gerbert?
A lot of them seem pretty chill. They seem to be pretty good at using a digital audio workstation. In my observation, don't know what it is. I'm listening to Spotify, some mix. I hear a new song. I'm like, wow, did a chick really cook this up in Ableton?
I'm going to check in a minute,
and
Zero.
I just investigate a little further, and there's always more to the story. Either way, I have no hatred for these people. But I have noticed a strange and sinister pattern emerge.
Okay. Let's hear it.
I have eyes. I have ears. I have observed something. A connection.
Pot Billy Nelly, I don't know how you knew that. He said that I didn't know this tag in the back, this flag in the back. Liberty, guns, beer, and titties. Wow.
Possibly a strong correlation between gooning and transitioning. Upon noticing this...
Is it... Okay, yeah, I needed to know. I didn't know if he was talking about gooning and then people like Blake who go from watching heterosexual porn to transgender porn and whatever else Blake may be watching, or I thought it was that. I didn't know it was going to be people transitioning themselves. So
Just for the one time DSG, look up at Nailty on Twitter. I promise it's nothing crazy this time.
So DSG
Talk
can...
to goons.
No, you know, yo, look, bro. I accept everybody over here, bro. If y'all want to go look at transgender porn, look at everybody that Blake suggests. If you don't, then just don't. But if you want to, hey, by all means, bro, go with Blake's suggestions.
This connection,
If that's what you
I've
want to do,
seen
bro.
it to be pretty strong. Enough for me to put forward that what is known as gender dysphoria is something, a neurosis, that is developed and crystallized in people with a pornography addiction. These two things are strongly correlated. Now, something to note is that there are a lot more, I think multiple times more, way more male to female trans people than there are female to male.
I think and know that. Not like I just know it. I'm talking about, bro. Think about this, bro. Look at the arguments that you see. Look at the debates that are sparked up.
I'm not gonna lie, the first time I saw a white guy
look at you
fucking an
fighting for
Asian
rights.
transformer, my shit was so hard I felt like passing out while blasting ropes. It felt like the gay virus was already in my veins. Am I cooked?
You're just gay. That's it. Or bisexual. You ain't gay. I mean, you ain't cooked. You just gay. Or bisexual. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But, back to what I was saying. Look, right? When it comes down to it, though, bro, think about this, though. Who is out here
There's a
fighting?
mangle about this called Inside Mari, and it's kinda weird. The nigga was a D1 gooner, but they switched his soul with a woman.
Now, see, this is when people start being like, yo, y'all like that? Y'all watch that weird shit when it comes down to anime, because that's why. Shit like that. It's just a little crazy. But look, right, when it comes down to it, the reason why the reason why I know that there are more male to female transitions rather than female to male. Look at the arguments alone. Who is fighting to be in a certain restroom? Because you don't hear any arguments from them. You know I ain't gonna say it, because we all know. Who's fighting to be in whose sports? Who is having parades and everything like that? Just who's doing all of this just so they can have access to these spaces? Who's doing all of this, bro? Why are they doing it? Because they clearly outnumber the others. Now, I don't even have to say it, and everybody in here knows. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Who are the people doing this? So there are far more. And it's more socially acceptable for the females to transition to males. It's also it is more socially acceptable as far as like the women's the women don't have to deal with the ridicule and everything that the men do who transition. Everybody hyper focuses on the men who transition to
DSG,
women.
I got a question for y'all. Would you fuck Buck Angel or Daisy Taylor? If you don't know who they are, look them up. I know I'm going with Daisy Taylor. Hashtag we are gonna have a sword fight. Busting nuts louder than 4th of July fireworks.
Right. So we made this video we were watching just for Blake because of things like this. Because why would you say that? But shout out to you, Blake, you know what I'm saying, for being the nigga that you are. So y'all understand that he is being dead serious. Because it starts off as like a joke, but then there's always a little truth behind every joke. But there's only so much you can joke about something where it's like, nah, you definitely do that. So Blake, you know what I'm saying, shout out to you for being you.
Way more male to female trans people than there are female to male. And in this case, I'm mostly talking about the former. It might apply both ways, but I have experience. Like, I know people, I see a lot more male to female.
Plus, I'm not gonna lie, bro. When it comes down to men transitioning to
Pride
women,
Month is year-round in DSG. Shout out to y'all.
man, shout out to the LGBTQ PS5 HDMI.
Gay.
You know what I'm saying?
Bigger sword fight than Akaza and Rengoku.
I don't watch anime, so I don't know who those characters are. But I'm gonna say this though, right? I can understand why these men may want to do that. Life is a lot easier. Why would you not want to transition into that lifestyle? I'm talking about for the people who are going through gender dysphoria. Why would you not want to go over there and be that? When life is going to be much easier for you as a woman than it will be as a man. Ladies, y'all don't face the same things that we do on a daily basis as men. Look at how many of these women transition into being men and then they go right back. Because like, oh shit, I have to actually attract people? Oh, what do you think this was? You thought you could just, and the only reason why you are getting the people that you are getting, you know what I'm saying, attracted to you is because you put it out there that you're trans. That's it. If people didn't know you was trans and you just out there, you looking like a man, you're a man. It is very normal for men to go out there and not have a single person speak to them. It is very normal to not get a compliment in years from men. For most, I ain't gonna lie. Like I ain't used to that. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't know. I've taken care of myself. Been in the Air Force, all type of shit and everything like that. I've done a lot in my life. Everything to be complimented, but that's very normal. Why not go over there to being a woman? And think about this. You attract people because you exist. That's it. People gonna be paying your bills and shit like that. What? You can show people your feet and make money? Huh? What? You can go to a bar and they gotta pay because people are gonna buy you drinks? Those women transition to men and be like, hold on, I got $4 tonight when I went out. Yeah. Welcome to real life. That's all you got. You ain't drinking shit. You know, drinking water if it's free.
It's
You
not
better
a
be-
surprise that most juniors want to do transmaxing without joking. The benefits are insane.
Well, the benefits are crazy, but I'm just being real though, bro. I can understand why they do it. Like I said, women have life a lot easier. Come on, man.
Female.
Pop Belly Nut says shit. After getting your ass handed to you, even video games ask if you want to lower the difficulty. And women are definitely going to lower that difficulty back to their levels once they transition over to being men. So, yeah, man. Grizzly said, y'all think niggas that transition to females get more coochie? Or is it transition to females? I'm going to say this. I'll say this, right? Put it like this, right? I keep it a bang with you. Look at this. All right. What's her name? Look at this. See this?
Now I really be like, fuck that nigga. My attitude changed. Take a couple sips of the juice. Ain't no ring on my finger anyway. And I missed the dick, but that'll go away. Now I really.
They see that right there, right? Look at that, man. Now, as a straight man, I can't just walk up on this, smack her ass. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I can't just walk up on this, hug her, like, oh, bitch. But if I was gay, if I just told her, hey, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna keep it 1,000, but you know what I'm saying, I like dicks. I ain't gonna hold you, you know what I'm saying? Dick's Sporting Goods is my favorite store, you feel me? I could walk up on her and grab that ass right now. She'll turn around that camera, I can be palming that motherfucker. You feel me? And the gay men have access to a lot more. How many gay niggas do you be seeing around bad bitches? And guess what? They be in the rooms changing with them. Slapping their ass when they twerking. Pouring liquor down their throats. All types of shit. So, do they get more
I'd
women?
hear me out.
Probably not. Do they have access to more women? And especially bad joints? How many times, I'm talking about, bro, have y'all even seen this? Now, if you haven't seen it, you just haven't. How many have y'all ever seen a man walk up on a, oh, girl, try to touch her, and then he got to tell her he gay? And then once he tell her he gay, she allowed a nigga to touch all over him? All over her, I mean? Once he say he gay, oh, you can have access to my whole body. Touch all over me. Smack my ass while I'm twerking. All of that. And I'm going to twerk on you and all that. Think about this. That gay-ass nigga Ray Monte, you think he got to ask for a dance when he in the club? You think he got to worry about getting rejected for a dance? He can walk up behind any bitch, the baddest bitch you've ever seen in your life in the club.
Nigga, you's a weirdo.
Walk up behind the joint. King Swan said, who? My nigga, I dead ass thought this was a tweet. I still don't know what he do. Bro, I don't know. I just know he be around bad bitches, bro. Bro, the nigga kept coming across on Twitter for going viral mad times. So I'm like, bro, who is this nigga? What does he do? This like the one died, the stud joint. Yo, bro. Yeah, bro, the one that died. That's what I was about to say. The died person. But I meant the, you know what I'm saying, the person at the stud joint. Bro, it's like K something. And it's like, what do y'all do? What are y'all besides gay people? What is it that y'all do that's like, fuck do y'all do? They get famous for being gay. Is it the girl? She famous for being a stud. Literally, she has hundreds of thousands of followers for being a stud. That's it. That nigga is gay, I guess. I don't know what the fuck he does. What is it? I've never seen a nigga do anything. Be in videos with bad bitches. Because he gay.
I've seen a YouTuber who put on a gay accent and called folks birches and ain't no one do anything.
Bro, I seen niggas compliment girls and then after that tell them they gay because they go, what? And they're like, oh, I'm gay. Oh, thanks, bitch. What? Nigga wasn't gay. Nigga, you said, man, I ain't gay. I knew if I had to save myself. As soon as I see a bitch look at me wrong, I gotta tell her I'm gay. And I'm like, that's crazy. You know a bitch looking at you wrong because you complimented her, and the first thing you gotta say is you gay, so you get the, oh, thank you. And get a conversation. So yeah, man, it should be crazy. But all right, let's get back to this Gerber video.
And also, I've spent a good chunk of my teen years on the old hub,
Crazy.
where men like to beat off. I've never really...
Shit. Nah, I don't even get on Pornhub. There's X videos and X hamster.
sat down and read one of these female goon smut novels.
There is this guy who is gay here in Louisville that is known around the city, and he always has some bad bitches around him and his husband. When you just said that, I knew that sounded familiar.
See what I'm saying? That's really how I go, bro. And look, if you can prove you gay and make it even better, because some bitches definitely gonna make, I ain't got nothing to worry about. Yes, you do. These niggas ain't gay. These niggas dapped each other up and said they husbands. You thought they was gay because they was wearing some tight clothes. Niggas drew on a little eyebrow. Niggas drew on a little eyebrow, you know what I'm saying, makeup or some shit. You thought he was gay. Nigga made his skin glossy. You thought the nigga was gay. That nigga was straight, but he said, yo, bro, you know what I'm saying, I'm finna grab his girl ass. That nigga's a sex offender. He ain't gay.
I would probably rather shin kick a fire hydrant.
Wow.
The way they interact
Shin kick a fire hydrant.
with adult content is quite different. So I'm mostly talking about male
I'm still
to
trying to see where
female
you're going with it.
trans people,
Okay.
which are the majority. Now, don't be obtuse and misconstrue what I'm saying. I'm not saying every guy that beats off is going on to start flipping the script on them.
This nigga said flipping the script, bro. Nigga, what? What the fuck? Flipping the script, nigga?
Now, don't be obtuse and misconstrue what I'm saying. I'm not
Flipping the
saying
script,
every
nigga?
guy that beats off is going on to start flipping the script on them.
Flipping the script.
What
on
I
him.
am saying is that if you're really about that goon life, it's one of several paths that you can take. One of them is the Femboy Road. Other examples of roads: the Cuck Road, the Furry Road, the Pedophile Road, the Anime Road. Some of these roads,
all off of beating off. Like, you kind of lost me at that. You know what I'm saying? Kind of lost me with that. Like, kind of lost me with that, bro. I gotta hear some elaboration.
are worse than others. I'm not equivocating them all. There are levels to this goon shit. You have to understand. There's a goon hierarchy. And Nietzsche talked about this, you know? It's like the dragon is the serpent, the dragon of chaos. And it goes to the top of the dominance hierarchy. And only the real gooners at the bottom.
Yo, Hayes first time chatting said, yo, No Glaze wanted to tell you, you been that nigga since I was in high school. Yo, appreciate that, my nigga. Thank you, bro. That's not glazing. It's called giving a nigga they flowers, my nigga. But I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for your first time chatting. I appreciate you coming over here, bro. Thank you.
Of the goon hierarchy, you have just basic beaters, you know, the basic beaters. They might whack off every once in a while. Few times a week, once a week, something like that.
Yeah,
they just on Instagram.
We got another one.
They see something that gets them going, some reels, some still image of some model or some OnlyFans girl doing a little dance to promote her OnlyFans, but they don't actually sign up to OnlyFans. They just beat off to the little TikTok. You know what I'm saying? You keep going up the pyramid in frequency.
See, no, Grizzly Fanatic say, yo, he basically saying if you're a Cell Jr. and you know Punani, all you're gonna do is goon a lot and get tired of regular porn. Yeah, no. That's what I thought he was going to get into, but he's saying this has led into transitioning. If he said this led to people watching transgender porn, that is completely different. That's what I thought this conversation was going to be about. Because if you watch too much, then you're going to be looking for more. I thought it was going to be that, but he's saying this is leading to people wanting to transition. So I want to understand his perspective on this.
And intensity and perversity of the content consumed. So you go up, you got guys that go on the hub and they're just looking at the homepage. They find one they like. Then you got guys, they're doing it more often. They're looking for specific things. You got the Hente, the manhwa type fellas. They're into the drawings because they can be more
manhwa,
cartoonish and hyperbolistic in the features and the act and everything. You got guys looking for specific stuff. Then you got the real gooners.
Blake, here we go. Blake, let me know if he describing you.
Because gooning, as I've found out, I used to just use it interchangeably with whacking off. Gooning technically and Nietzsche talked about this, gooning is closer.
Yeah, she look at this nigga Blake. This nigga sit right here and fully erect. Yo, Chaos said, yo, I'm not gonna lie to Monwoods got some dope storylines. Y'all dead ass. Nigga. Bro. Nigga, I thought he just mentioned, I thought he fucked up by saying manga. Bro, nigga, that's why I said this nigga said manga. Nigga, I thought the nigga was trying to say manga. Y'all niggas that, we got real gooners here for real. I didn't know we had a real gooners here, bro. What the fuck is manhwa? What the fuck is manhwa? I thought the nigga didn't know what manga was and didn't. Manhwa's Korean manga. What's the King Nas? I don't know the difference. Like, bro, I dead ass. I thought this nigga just meant manga, but he fucked the word up. Nigga, mine was not Gooner shit. Man, when I tell you I didn't know, I thought this nigga was talking about manga.
Is Korean manga, but they have a lot of corn mixed into.
So I didn't know that. I did not know that. I thought this nigga was talking about manga, but he fucked the word up.
To edging, if we're going to use the term technically. So it's whacking, it's going off to the edge, but you're not finishing. You know, the basic beaters, they just whack off for a few minutes, they're done.
It's cool.
I'm a basic beater. I'm not even going to hold you. Cornwall, I never heard of that. I'm definitely a basic beater. I want to find something and get it done as fast as I can because I don't even like the act of it. Bro, I need to get this out the way as fast as I can because the whole purpose of this is to bust a nut. This is not to enjoy myself because the post-nut clarity I'm going to get afterwards is going to drive me into depression. Because I need to understand why I'm doing this. Like, if I'm single and I'm doing it. If you
guys want the best corners, check Omega Scans.
Okay, so let's not do that, Chaos. Yeah, let's stop watching porn altogether, especially if you're virgins. Twitch, this is not me trying to insult someone by calling them virgins. There are plenty of people over here who have told me that they're virgins, one of which who just donated and said that. So I want to help them not be that. So look, like I'm saying though, bro. I'm a basic beater. I'm not trying to enjoy myself when I do it. I want to do it, get it out the way, bust my nut so I can think clear. That's it. And then when I'm done, I'm like, why the fuck did I do that, bro? Damn, man, I feel bad as shit. If I'm single and if I'm in a relationship, all I'm thinking about is what the fuck am I beating my dick for when this bitch is here? So yeah, bro, I'm not gonna like it regardless.
Where's the N-word?
What up, Artistic Otaku? My nigga Cinder Slayer with the 27 months too. Appreciate that. Thank you, my nigga. Raheem says, speaking of corn, I had a shorty over the whole weekend and we fucked so many times, but I didn't come because
I'm a basic nigga as well. But there's also
I masturbated earlier that day.
tutorials on the hub on there too to help with your game and performances.
Do you
You're all welcome.
Semen retention can help? No. Do not watch porn to help with your performance. Everybody in here, do not watch porn. Figure it out yourself. Do not go out there watching porn. I promise y'all niggas, y'all don't know the shit that y'all see on porn is not real. Bro, if you think that bitches are really coming, they're not even coming from that. It's lube. Nigga, bro, I'm trying to say, don't do that. Do not go out there watching porn. These bitches do not like getting fucked by all of these niggas, these huge ass dicks, all type, double penetrate. They don't like all of that shit, bro. Chill. You're not gonna learn from porn. Like K9 says, you tripping, bro. Yo, Sleek to Mix said, edging gives your prostate more time to produce more seminal fluid, making you nut more and harder. I'm saying, me and Tiffany gonna have to try that. Yo, Artistic Otaku says, straight up, fuck me out of my sleep. Wow. Fuck me while watching porn. Let me suck it while he watch porn. Wow.
Boom bap. The real...
I'm laughing at that because, like, how did I pause right there? But yeah, that sound, you know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? Artistic Otaku, you know what I'm saying? Yo, hey, that sounds like some shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that sounds some shit. That sounds like some shit. Yo, Demir said, how do female porn stars keep a straight face knowing they don't like that shit? It's called acting, my nigga. Look at sex scenes in movies. They look real as shit, do they not? A lot of them. It's called acting. Sparta said, hold on, Taco. What's your gram? Who is Taco? My nigga Kid Taco up in here? Is he up in here?
There's an app on the Apple Store called JOI. I found out about it like 2 to 3 years ago and I've been whacking my mole to it ever since. You gotta pay to
Whacking my
jerk
mole
off
is
for some
crazy.
foreign women. I be busting to Asian grannies and Indian milfs.
Right.
Russian
Right, Blake.
BBW and them big booty Africans. My goon grease be blasting up until my stomach and dripping
Big
down
booty
and hardening
Africans.
in my pubes.
You's a freaky ass nigga.
Way too freaky for his own good. Bro, what? Nigga, King Nontails. Bro, I
There's
thought...
actual sex tutorials that will help you find the G-spot, learn how to eat the coochie and find that button. It's
Bro,
treated
no-
as a regular YouTube tutorial. A male or female is helping you how to make a woman organs and showing the parts and everything.
No, okay, I understand. But think about this, King Nontails. Bro, for everybody in here, let's really think about this for a second, bro. All right. First of all, Sister Gotaku, thank you. You know what I'm saying? King Nontails, this is a woman even saying this. Each pussy different, just like every dick likes to be stroked different. Okay, I didn't mean that last part. But each pussy is different, so you're not going to know. But King Nontails, why not say... No, not even now. Why not say? Let's start here. King Nontails, do you not realize if you're talking to so many people who are involuntarily celibate or virgins, what are they going to do when they go over there and look at the tutorial? You think they're going to be like, yeah, man, I can't wait to go use this on a girl. Let me stop beating my dick so I can go out there and gain the confidence enough to go out there and fuck. Or you think they're going to beat their dicks nonstop. And you know what they're going to end up doing? They're going to watch that tutorial. They're going to watch Myron. And they're going to think they know women. And they're going to be like, y'all don't even like that. And they ain't never fucked anything in their lives. So they're like, yeah, women want this. They want that. And then they're going to go back and watch the nigga Myron. And be like, yo, bruh, I know exactly what women want physically, mentally, emotionally. Then they're going to go to Pornhub and look at that tutorial and be like, yeah, I know what they like sexually. And they don't know shit about them. Every single woman is different. Get to know that woman. Yo, what up, E? What's up, E? Hope everything been going good with you. E, I actually have a video I plan on making off that skit. And it's crazy, right? This is how you know I know my friend E. Bruh, I saw the nigga come across my timeline on Twitter. And I noticed the tattoo immediately. The motherfucking, the one piece joint and then the 100x100. I said, oh shit, that's E. Bruh, yo, shout out to E. Hope everything going good with you. Yo, shout out to you for returning the energy that I present though too. You know what I'm saying? And respond to my last text about dream content. And that's real shit. Cause I be doing the same shit. Cause I'm a bitch ass nigga. So thank you for showing me how much of a bitch ass nigga I am. I ain't gonna do that anymore. But yeah, man. Yeah, King Nontails. All of those niggas over there all of the niggas you trying to send over there to go watch a porn tutorial are just gonna end up beating their dick.
Yo, sit your fat ass up. You don't get no bitches.
Now see, Dre, I know that and I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? I know I don't get no hoes. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. E said, when did you text me? Yo, E, you ain't even gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Just go look at the text messages. You know what I'm saying? They right there. You feel me? Let me see. And then you gonna call me from a different number. I know it because you Beverly Hills. You know what I'm saying? You ain't calling me from Compton. You ain't calling me from Compton. I know that's you.
You didn't call me. You didn't text me at all.
I did. No, you see this number. Look. This is
my
this.
personal.
Okay. And I text the other one. Hold on.
You see this number? Look.
I just text again right now.
Okay.
That one.
I text the other one. Hold on.
Exactly. And now you got the read receipts on.
You said, I'm happy for you. Hope you're enjoying yourself. That's the last thing you said. I didn't get nothing about getting caught.
Oh, yeah. Nah, you didn't see. I said, bruh, I see you on another nigga stream right now. And then I said, I see you in the background taking pictures. I'm happy for you. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Yeah, because
that was a month and some change ago.
and you didn't respond to it. So I didn't say anything back. I'm not the type that's going to be responding to myself.
And you didn't respond to it.
Dang.
Yeah. What?
Okay, well, that was a month and change ago. I got ADHD. I forgot, man.
No. I said thank you for returning my energy because look, I do that too. And it just showed me I need to actually respond. Because like no bullshit, I don't be responding to people. Like I should have said Happy Mother's Day to you. I'm starting at this year. I started in the middle of June on Happy Father's Day to everybody. I'm starting to say that. I'm gonna start being a friend. Because like my nigga Waiter, he was teaching me that I'm really not like a friend that I need to be. I'm not.
Well, if you're going through stuff like adult-wise, life be hidden, I don't take it personally.
Nope. Nah, but I need to be a better friend in general. Like, I need to be, like, why am I not saying happy birthday? I don't say happy birthday to anybody. I don't say happy birthday to you. I never say happy Mother's Day to you, anything like that. Merry Christmas. I don't do that. I gotta stop that, for real. I'm not doing it anymore.
Okay.
Hey, I gotta change up. I'm not a good friend. Like, think about it. Like, yo, I'm the friend that you can always count on. I'm gonna give good advice. I'm gonna be there when you need me and all that. Of course. But it's just like, other than that, when do I even check in? I don't even check in. I don't call people. I don't talk to people. I don't hang around people. Not like that. Like, I gotta get back to that old me.
Recharge your social battery and get outside then.
No, I am. Nah, my girl just saw it the other day, and like, she was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see you out with your friends. You really enjoyed yourself. Nigga motivated the hell out of me and everything. Granted, it was business, but it's like, still, I just need to get out more and do that shit again. So.
As you should.
Nah,
Are you
definitely.
still bald?
Huh?
Are you still bald?
Like, why you got to bring that up? What is that doing? No, I'm not bald. You watching the stream right now? Like, look, what that's supposed to mean? Why you got to bring that up out of everything? Like, no, I'm not bald. Look, it's there. The hair's there. And don't say anything crazy. If you say anything crazy, fuck you. No, I'm not bald. You see it? Ain't nothing funny. What's funny though? What's funny about that? There's nothing. Huh?
We got like the picture.
Tiffany, you love it though.
Love what?
This.
Yeah.
He gonna ask me if I'm still bald. You know what I'm saying? And no, I'm not bald. As long as my girl, where you going?
Oh, I'm about to go to the
That's all
store to
that
get
matters.
stuff
That's all that matters.
With your feet
Shine
up?
bright like a diamond. We out here.
Yo, look, man. Look, you know what I'm saying?
Forehead telepathy.
Hey, bro, look, man. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But
Every time I see a bald person,
I'm not bald.
I
but
have to tell
look,
them that
let me
they're
get back
bald.
to the stream. But I'm
So,
gonna let you know I'm gonna be a better friend though, for real.
All right, bye, Pat.
All right, bye. What's up?
I say Chad, it's DSG. But no,
She know better. She did it on purpose.
We're doing chocolate and vanilla.
Oh, y'all about to make ice cream? Hey, Kane?
No.
I'm not gonna lie, Nina Hartley taught me how to eat coochie.
Cream part, then the swirl part. But Isabella wants to do the half and half, like half chocolate. She wants to do like double thing. So I'm gonna go get the stuff. And we're using regular milk.
Y'all going together?
I don't know. Which one.
That don't matter. Yeah, you can go.
Okay.
Love you. See you in a minute. Yo, Darky Lokes gonna say, I swear that forehead keep getting wider. What about them love handles, though,
beg
nigga?
your
So
pardon?
fat ass, nigga.
What the fuck?
The
She
fuck wrong with
just
you?
call us before she hung up.
But she did that shit on
better had
purpose.
said Chad.
DSG, y'all know Chad is crazy. Y'all know damn well she did that shit on purpose. This thing in Nightmare said nigga shit pushed back so far, looked like he permanently got his head out the window. That was dry as hell, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, that was dry as shit. I thought that was gonna be funny, that's why I read it. You know what I'm saying? That was dry as shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, nigga, my shit is back there. I ain't gonna act like it ain't. That's why I'm always wearing something on my head. You feel me? But ask your mother what I wear on my head, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my problem. It's like you're enjoying the act of masturbating. If you have a genuine problem with getting women, confidence, talking to them, everything, bro, and just in society, there's no reason why you should be spending so much time beating your dicks. Become a casual gooner. Like, not even a casual gooner, just a nigga that be like, yo, bro, look, man, let me try to think straight. Let me just beat my dick real quick. Bro, if I beat my dick right now, it'd probably take me all of like 47 seconds. Like for the act. It's like now I'm not gonna hold you. Like if we add up all of the time, cause like you know how I work, bro. You see something, yo, I thought I liked that. I didn't really like it like that. Boom. All right. Let me chill for a minute. Shit kind of going back soft. Let me, you know what I'm saying, pinch the head a little bit.
Only lame niggas say that shit.
But I understand that.
Happy Disability Pride Month.
My little baby.
Where's the N-words?
All right. I'll see y'all in a minute. Yo, Raymond, thank you for the 7 months. Appreciate that. Huh? Lil' Cuzzo. He gonna try to go out with y'all.
This is how you really open.
Come on.
That's my dog, ain't it? Come here, Lil' Cuzzo. He trying to go out with y'all. Nope. No. Stay. Chill. Stop. Stay.
Open the portal to the lower realms of.
Yo, Poozin just said, I went from going in 4 to 5 times a day to going to a nightclub. To going to the club for the first time and getting 7 numbers and getting another number from the first day of work. Well, shout out to you. a day is like, I'm not gonna hold y'all, bro. I have had some times where it's like, bro, I can't think clear at all, and I had to, you know what I'm saying, do it a few times in a day up to like 20, not 20. I'm like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I think it was like 17, but I was off ecstasy. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't want to fuck my girl. Like, and you know the crazy thing about my ecstasy story is that people will hear me say, you know what I'm saying, I beat off like 17 times, and they don't understand I was in a full-blown relationship. I really hated having sex with that woman. Like, my daughter's mom, I hated having sex with her, and I didn't want to have sex with her. So, yeah, I beat off like 7. And then she was in the house. She wasn't in the house. I think she left. But I beat off as much as I possibly could while she was gone. I hated having sex with her. I hated that bitch. And it was like, as long as I could do anything to not fuck her, and yeah, I was beating the hell out of my shit. Yeah, bro, I couldn't, you know what I'm saying? Yo, what up, Bon Thief? Was good, bro? Yeah, yo, nigga, Poozin said after the first 3 I was nutting air. Nah, it took me a while to just nut air, but it hurt, though. Like, every time my dick hit my leg, it hurt.
My hand was better.
Nah, it was. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't want to fuck her. I can't remember ever trying to make her come. Like, when we got in a relationship, like, aside from, like, one. I think I tried to make her come, like, twice altogether. The whole 5-year relationship. I hated her. Nightmare said, what was wrong with her? You did with her. My nigga Nightmare, this all.
Why your little brother chose to be gay with all these hoes around?
Right. Nah, you know, it's crazy though, bro. Look, if you go back and look at some of my old streams on YouTube, you'll see how many times I'm just chilling. And next thing you know, I don't know, I'm happy like this. And then I don't know, it's like, see, yo, you see my nigga Assured to say I hated her too? He don't even know her. Never met her. He hated her too. You would see me like this on the stream and I don't know, it just. Yeah, man. And I mean, you know, I don't know how much longer we're gonna be streaming, bro. How y'all feeling, man? That's how it be. That's how it be, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, because this bitch, I just know when I'm done with my stream, I got to argue with this bitch over nothing, bro. Play Sweeper said she was bugging all the time on the sidelines of the stream. That's what I'm saying, bro. And it's like, what the fuck? Shut up, bitch. You don't pay a single dime in this house. Shut up and let me make a living for us, bro. Nigga KFC Duck said, I remember that one Kakarot stream on the home screen. You just looking depressed. Nah, nigga, it was like, what? You talking about the joint? It was like 3 in the morning. I just fired up the stream like 3 in the morning because I needed to get out of my own bed in my house. Imagine a motherfucker making you not want to be in your own house that you pay every last bill for. Nigga, I hated that bitch. Nigga, I used to sit there in my driveway for 2 to 3 hours because I didn't want to walk in my house where I'm paying every last. This bitch ain't contribute to shit. Bitch ain't want to clean nothing. The head was trash. Like every pussy was trash. Oh my God, man.
Clip hop. What I am positing is that if you go up a few rungs on the goonarchy,
hated that bitch, bro.
You look at this group of guys that are there. Transgenderism is probably proportionally overrepresented in this group.
Yo, this nigga Sweet Turban trying to slide his way in there with E. You tripping? Ain't finna work. You know what I'm saying? But I see you though, bro. I see you though, my nigga Sweet Turban. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I see you. Yeah, she ain't finna respond to you again, but you got your last response though, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you got that. Yeah, E. You know what I'm saying? I see you. She might respond to you because I said that and I called her out for it, so she might be like, oh, just to let the nigga know I still. But nigga, that was your last one, bro. But I peeped you trying though, bro. Sweet Turban, get in where you could fit in, my nigga. Like Chris 20 said, I got my last response. That's what I'm saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? Do that, bro. Naima said, is that thick ass? Exactly. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I've never seen her being thick or anything like that, but I know her name is exactly E. That's all I know, bro. That's all I know, my nigga. I don't know anything about how thick she is, bro, but if that's what you think, that's what you think.
By a factor of 20 to 25 times as much, in my estimations and calculations. Now, there's no extensive research about this because research requires funding.
Gooning.
And this would be a politically abrasive and risky thesis to...
So y'all dead ass is going to keep at her now?
Test. This is just an inference. If you want to see the brain scans on pornography addiction, I've made a bunch of videos on this, but you could just go to yourbrainonporn.com. I might throw up screenshots of studies or some sources if I care enough to. I'm probably talking to my echo chamber anyways. This is not like an academic channel. This is my rant channel. So we'll see. Whatever. There's no studies about it, but there's studies that could point to it and infer. You can draw inferences from them. In my mind, this connection is clear. I see it plain as day. So the question to ask is why? Here's an email I got. Horrific corn addiction led me to meeting a transgender for sex.
Here we go, DSG. Now we get into the spicy shit. Let's see what we talking about.
Well, you've piqued my interest with this one. I'll tell you that much. The crazy part is,
really,
in the duration of me having these channels,
this nigga, bro.
I've probably...
This thing OP and Soul said, this is an email from Blake. Nah, bro, dead ass though, nigga.
Seen this scenario through confessions, emails, DMs, all of it, several times. Guys have sent me this, trying to confide in me, this
Blake,
scenario.
you still here?
And they can't... I believe them. But that's just a little nitpick. I'm going to have to leave the internet. It's really damaging. Anyways, here's the email. Ever since I was 11, I've been beating my meat hardcore. True. You know, the usual. When I was around 16, I did nofap successfully for about half a year. Then life happened, stress happened.
You're 16, bro. Blake said, yeah, I was just swiping on Hinge. Yo, Blake, Nightmare said, how much porn you got to watch start wanting a trans? Just watch one of yup. Bro. And yeah. Just watch one of them deep throat videos. A lot of y'all niggas don't know you watched a transgender suck a dick before. If you ever search deep throat on shit, you've seen a transgender suck a dick. You just have. And yeah, and you probably wanted it. It just is what it is, nigga. Bro, Blake, no. Bro, when I found out, that one joint, CC, I was like, dog, no bullshit, bro. Yeah, nigga, I was blowing the shit because I'm like, yo, bro, I thought that was an ass, man, and it wasn't. That was like, there's a dick there too. I was like, yo, bro, blowing nigga down. I'm like, yo, bro, I ain't seen that going, nigga, and I was, yeah, bro. And then here her dick is. I didn't know her name was hung for a reason. There was a dick there. I didn't know that. Candy Jones, I'm dead ass. I'm not even joking. I'm dead ass right now. Blake know what I'm on.
And I got news for you.
Not on, bro.
That means you're gay.
Okay, if you want to say I'm gay, say it, bro. But it is what it is. It's just, bro, when I saw that, I was like, dog, what the fuck? Yo, shit came across the nigga timeline. What the hell? Blowing. And then there's a dick. Yeah, bro. It's just, you know what I'm saying? I ain't expect that, bro. Nah, no. Now, see, Blake, that one looked like a dude. That one didn't. And it was just like, yeah, man, I ain't know, bro. Just like the Natalia joint, bro. I was looking at deep throat videos, bro. I'm sitting there. I done seen Natalia suck off like mad dicks. And then I was like, oh, shit. Yo, because I was only watching the deep throat videos. And then I searched her name. Yep. I was like, damn, bro. I ain't know that's what I was on, man. So, yeah. But let's get to this, though.
And I started whacking it again. This went on for a while, and I started having to masturbate to weird stuff just so I could nut.
Masturbate? What did you just say?
Having to masturbate to weird stuff just so I could nut. Nothing immoral, just weird.
Savon said that just fucked me. I'm not gonna, bro. Nigga, bro, look, you know why I fucked you up? Because you done seen it. That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of niggas don't understand, bro. You done seen some shit you probably didn't want to see, bro. It's just like, when you saw it, you thought it was what you thought it was, found out it wasn't what you thought it was, and you're just like, damn, bro, what the fuck did I watch? Hey, bro, it ain't make me want to, like, check out or nothing like that, but it did make me be like, bro, come on, man. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of want to, like, punch walls and shit like that, because it's like, dog, it's like the fourth nigga that I watched the dick. No homo. Because I ain't want to punch a wall after the first one. It was like, yo, my bad. It's like the first one is a slip up. You feel me? Nah, that first one is a little slip up, bro.
We all know this was you.
What email? Nah, you talking about old boy. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't me, nigga. Fuck you. Oh, you talking about Grizzly. Big Don, I was like, what? But yeah, man. Yo, Balloon DJ sound back. I was worried we got banned. Nah, we got a strike and we got some restrictions, but we good though. Good though. Abomination said the second wasn't. It was though. Bro, first joint ever was Natalia. I'm searching deep throat videos on X video, going crazy. I saw that black girl that was sucking that white nigga off, bro. It was like a blank wall in a back, and bro, that bitch was throating. I'm going crazy. So then, in that joint, in a suggested, man, what's the nigga name, bro? Some nigga, bro. And he be on both. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I saw something, and it was Natalia. And I'm like, whoa. this bitch though. So I'm looking at that one joint. I'm like, but this bitch though. And then I was like, oh shit, mad joints with her. And then I searched her name. She had a dick.
I know it's been a while since I've been on these streams. I hope you all are doing well for real. W stream so far, Daquan, and WMMA fan.
If this is what you came into, right? See the nigga Scully just said, wait till you see it in person. Yo, like what you mean though? Cause like how you see it in person? You booked that. Like now don't lie though. Did you book it? You booked it. Like Scully, don't lie. You know what I'm saying? Look, bro. Look, nobody know anything about what you got going on in your real life. You booked that. You booked it. You booking info. Sex club is crazy. So Scully, you know what I'm saying? Hey, dog, look. Everybody do them, dog. Everybody do them.
Bitch.
Oh yeah,
Everybody
did you
do
get a
them.
strike off that DreamCon video?
Yup.
I was watching that
Dre.
a few days ago. Then
Dre.
the next day I was gonna go back to finish it, but it was gone.
Dre, we got that. Oh, you used to be out there. All right, Scully, you's a wild nigga, bro. Blake is on that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. But that's crazy that you saw a girl at a sex club. That's crazy. She just be out here just. She wasn't getting money. She just be out here just.
Ass nigga.
The bigger you are, the blacker you are, you are guilty till proven innocent.
You know what I got to ask, Daquan, when you found out, did you finish toe?
Yes. No. Look. I'm not a nigga that's gonna get up on here and try to lie to y'all niggas, bro. I'm not a nigga that's gonna get up on here and try to lie to y'all, bro. A lot of niggas be sitting there trying to fake it, bro. First of all, I'ma keep it tall with niggas, bro. It's not like I was on some gooning and I found out while I was gooning. I'm sitting there like, oh shit, yo, throating. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Looked it up and I was like, oh man, come on, bro. She got a dick.
This is a sick Negro.
Not gonna lie,
Bro.
best throat I ever got was from Transformer, but I swear I didn't know.
You got it again, though. You ain't got to lie. So the thing is this, right? You know what I'm saying? This is how I went. It was just like, yo, bro. Of course I finished. Y'all niggas keep asking how I finished. Of course I finished. I finished because it was just, I was in the moment and finished. And then when I found out, I was like, damn. Let me delete my search history because I'm going to search it again. Because the thing is, it ain't gay if I'm just watching the, like, bro, I still don't know. I can act like I don't know at this point. It's like, bro, I know what's down there, but I ain't got to look at what's down there. I'm looking at throwing a dick. I'm looking at a wig, a face that look like, I mean, kind of look like a nigga a little bit. This is a little strong. You feel what I'm saying? But it's like, yo, bro, I don't know that. So yeah, bro, I can get a little drunk.
Nigga, what?
Y'all niggas just like lying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Niggas be like, oh man, yo, you saw her giving head and you finished? That's gay. Nigga, you would have. You would have just forgot she had a dick. You didn't forget, but you would have like I said, that's to the side. It's crazy. But you could have. And cause like, bro, just watch it yourself and you be like, yo, you know what? I get it. If y'all know, y'all know. Like, y'all seen it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yeah, bro, I get it. And it was like, yeah, that was the first one that I ever came across. And it was like, damn, man, I found out. It disappointed me, but it was like, yo, you know what, bro? I can move past this. Second was Cece. And it was like, I saw the name Cece. I didn't even see Hung. It was like Cece. I was like, it's got to be a
So we being honest,
girl.
huh?
Saw her going crazy. And then you know, man, she was going crazy, bent over. Slurping the nigga down. And then she said, do y'all want me twerking with the balls in or out? And it was like, damn. All right. I ain't seen balls
You
that big
beating
in
off to
like,
trans
ever.
women.
No,
playing with
I'm not,
dildos,
bro.
stuff
I'm
10
not.
inches to
I'm
your
not, bro.
face.
I'm
Everything
not, bro.
all right, hunk.
I'm not. Nah, because it traumatized me. Scully said, you know these niggas by name because they traumatized me. It did. It traumatized me for life. I'm not going to hold you. It did. It traumatized me, bro. Because, like, some things stick with you. Say, for instance, bro, niggas say, you know these niggas by name. You know Sarah J, nigga. That's what I'm saying, bro. Nigga, it traumatized me for life, bro. Natalia traumatized me for life for real because it was like, that was the 15. That was back when the 15-second previews was. So where you really got to sit there and let shit load and everything. And I'm sitting there letting this shit load, and then come to find out, bro, got what I got down there, and it's like, dog, for real, my nigga, that ass, bro. You mean to tell me I let this joint load, and I'm still going. Now I have to finish, but it's like, damn, nigga, like that ass, bro. Yeah, man. And then you keep going, and then it's like, damn, bro. Because you know how it work, bro, with the algorithms. I'm going to keep watching this one because she going crazy.
But did you like it, though?
Y'all gotta chill. Y'all gotta chill. Y'all gotta chill. You know what I'm saying? Of course, y'all gotta chill, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to. But yeah, man, that's just how it be though, bro. You feel me? A lot of niggas just want to fake this shit and act like that ain't happen. And I'm real enough to tell y'all what it is, bro. It is what it is, man. So then you know what I'm saying, find yourself over there and you don't realize, hey, bro, you got the same piece as me. You feel me? And then it happened and you're like, damn, bro, for real, that ass. All right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. Chef Kenny said, I ain't never seen that type of wild shit. You just don't think it. You probably seen some head videos and you ain't never seen a good fuck.
Y'all seen that Bonnie Blue 1000 man gangbang? Shit was madness. There were 5 men at a time and they kept rotating out. That video had me busting magnificent white ropes. Any of y'all watched some Timmy Bansom videos? I took a gander but it doesn't hit the same as Daisy Taylor or Bailey J. I remember seeing Buck Angel when I was like 12 years old. And 12 years later I fucked my first trans man. You know, the one with the Tony Stark mustache.
Ass nigga.
Somebody had to say it.
What? Fucking a nigga with a nigga, fucking a nigga with a fucking Tony Stark mustache? No, nigga, what the fuck, bro? Thank you for calling the nigga out, dudes. What the fuck is going on?
And now I'm like Deborah Cox, because how we even get here?
I dead ass don't know how we got here. All right, you know what? Let's just get back to the video because it's getting a little crazy. It is. But, yeah.
Hey, sometimes the meat discreet until you beat.
What the fuck did you just say?
Daquan, you should make a sound compilation. That last one was on point. Smiley face emoji.
I don't even know how we do that. I don't even know how we'd go about that right now. But look, this is all I'm saying, bro. A lot of y'all niggas need to stop lying to yourselves and stop lying to everybody else. I ain't got a reason to lie, bro. Y'all peep out a nigga Grizzly will not stop commenting no DSG. You know what I'm saying? For all the niggas there, y'all see the nigga Grizzly used to comment about once per hour.
This is a sick Negro.
But he won't stop
This
now.
one is for you, Blake.
Definitely. You know what I'm saying? But hey, bro, you do you, my nigga.
One of these being transgender she-male. In parentheses, right wing to femboy pipeline is real.
Right wing to femboy? Like, what the fuck?
See, emails like this, it's just...
How do you do that?
I like seeing these. I need more of these because there's just so much to think about.
Make America goon
here.
again.
Wow. This should be studied. Nietzsche talked about this. Anyway, so I was probably jerking it to this stuff for about a year until one day I decided it would be fun to meet one of them in real life. After my gay mate showed me how easy it is to get sex on Grindr. So long story short, please keep it short. I find this relatively attractive transgender. Message her. And within 20 minutes, I'm in her hotel room.
Okay, so like the thing is, bro, it's like, dog, this I don't think that's going
I lie to myself every day when I say I am 5 feet 6 inches.
Niggas, bro.
I'm actually 6 feet 5 inches and get more bitches than Batman. Beyond.
And I genuinely believe you, Watson. I genuinely. So this nigga, yep, Blake just said facts. Okay, yep. I was about to say this going to enable Blake to go over there and do that, but he already did it. All right.
It's that easy, folks. We start.
So Blake
okay, you know what? At second thought, I'm not gonna read this shit. Oh, get me off, dude. I know.
Get me off.
I don't. I'm not gonna read it.
Get me off.
You get it, okay? You get the gist. It's a tale as old as time, really. Our parents used to read us stories like this, ghost stories, fairy tales before we went to bed.
Symphonage just said, nah, that Grindr shit isn't a joke. I knew a nigga back during high school who went on Grindr to find a sugar daddy. Pause. Nigga was coming to school in new J's and clothes, J's clothes and everything. Wow.
And Nietzsche talked about this, but a famous example You could bring up his
Other
Chris
word,
Tyson of Mr. Beast fame.
Chris Tyson.
This man was a well-documented, high-level goon.
So I never knew anything about the nigga Chris Tyson, bro. I just knew Chris. Is that his real name, Chris Tyson, or like, bro? Is that his like, you know what I'm saying, his other name and shit? Like, what is it?
Warlock. But then all of a sudden, out of the blue, he did the maneuver.
That's his real name. All right.
He flipped the script on him. Now he's a shouty.
What's a Saudi?
Many such cases. What this exhibits is the addiction cycle.
Pop Bellinelli just said they go by Ava now, I think. Right.
Sensitization and desensitization. So you start whacking up. You climb the hierarchy. And the content you pursue as your brain becomes desensitized and fried, especially if you're gooning and not basic beating, you need to pursue more and more novel content. So there's a whole branching web of different fetishes and things you need to get into in order to get off. And I've seen it many times, whether it be my experience on these channels, getting confessions and emails with famous people. I've even had a little brush of it with people I know. Also seen, I just remembered this clip. This would go well here. So the comedian Matt McCusker. This is a Joe Rogan clip. Let's see here.
No, it's not. It's weak, dude. You got nice willpower.
But you quit selling drugs and you quit watching porn. You have good willpower.
You have great willpower.
What the fuck is you talking about?
What the fuck was that?
Bro, hot nigga. You couldn't have asked for a more perfect time, because what the fuck did this nigga? Bro, no, Drake, dead ass, bro. Nigga, that was one of the most perfect timings, bro. What the hell?
Joe Rogan clip. Let's see here.
No,
nigga.
It's weak, dude.
Yo, shout out to my nigga Drake.
Selling drugs and you quit watching porn. You have good willpower.
You have great willpower.
It took a while. And also took some bad events.
Yeah, but you did quit. That's
True.
what willpower is about.
True.
Also, he's discussed what type of porn he's into.
What kind?
I was just into everything, brother. I went down some dark alleys.
What
The T's, brother. The T's.
The
T1000.
T's.
What's that? What are you talking about?
So DSG, I was dead ass just thinking of something, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, so the thing is, man, I want to talk to y'all about something, right?
And I got news for you.
That
means you're gay.
That don't mean I'm gay. Hold on, bro. I'm not sure why the like Twitch is just moderating these comments in the chat. I don't know what's going on, man. It's just Twitch is just deleting certain comments. I don't know why they're doing that. But look, right? So I want to say this, right? Yeah, man. DSG. From now on, bro, I think that I've come up with a name, you know what I'm saying? Aside from like Decepticons and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Optimus Prime, all the other stuff, bro.
Wow, how did you come up with that? Original.
So you ain't even give me a chance to finish it. But that's how you know what I'm saying, that I'm really on that, though. That's how you know, though. So I think from now on, bro, we should start calling them, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how y'all feel about it, but a T1000. If y'all fucking with it, let me know. You know what I'm saying? If y'all not, though, I'm cool with it. But I'm thinking like a nice little T1000 from now on, though. Because it's like, yo, thank you, Chris. I know I'm a genius, bro. Appreciate that. Thank you, grandson. You know what I'm saying? I've seen you fucking with it, bro. My name King Nantos. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all, bro. I appreciate y'all.
Typical black. Stealing things.
Well, I didn't steal anything, bro. I literally just came with that off the dome, my nigga. Off the back, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, bro? Domino, I don't know how I keep doing it. I don't know.
Terminator T1000?
Yeah.
He ran into some T1000.
Bro, that's crazy. How he just... My influence runs that deep.
And the girls. When the boys become girls.
When the boys become girls.
The T's. That could be an issue.
Joe, I'll tell you, it is. You know, talking about super normal stimuli, dude. That's why I'm so passionate about that. It's like your brain, you need like the edge. And this was my problem with it. I go to like something a little bit more kind of out there, and then you finally you land on those shores, and you go.
Your creativity knows no
That's what it is. It's desensitization, which causes your brain to seek novel stimulus. Now, in this case, he's talking about
this nigga Scully gonna say my criminal record makes sense now. Yo, bro, look. First of all, I don't have a criminal record. Let's start there, Scully. Secondly, bro, yo, I'm an airman. I'm a retired airman. I've never committed a crime a day in my life.
Beaten off to it. But first you beat off to them, then you join them. That's what my grandfather always said. I would put forth
if you
that,
can't beat them off, you join
in the
them.
last 10 years, a majority of the male to female trans people prior to transitioning watched trans pornography and enjoyed it and utilized it. So that's the first reason why I think is desensitization and seeking novel stimuli, which can lead you down this path. The second thing is trauma. The people I know that have transitioned had a rough go of it in their childhood, in their home life.
From what I've seen, even when it came down to sex workers, gays, and transgenders, it always was some form of sexual abuse that kind of propelled them into that. Especially sex workers, but with gays, it's a little different. It's like, okay, you just like what you like. But as far as what I've seen in transgenders and sex workers, it's always... Yes, my little baby? Yes. She's not. What, she said she was? Okay. I'll check outside. All right, I love you. Bye. Hold on.
Something happened, you know. I do not have resentment for these people. I find it tragic more than anything. Certain traumas happening young or lack of certain figures could create gender dysphoria. And what needs to be understood about pornography?
I definitely want to understand, like, in depth about gender dysphoria. We have trans individuals in DSG. Excuse me. I'd like to have a real conversation without the prejudice that's going to ensue from the audience. Yeah, DSG, y'all be tripping. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I know I'd be able to be serious, but a lot of y'all, I don't know what y'all would end up doing.
Is that it's rape. A lot of people might not be ready for this conversation, but it is what it is. Like, you start...
Grandson said, I can hit up my ex. I'm sure old boy would like that
On
convo.
some real shit,
oh,
trauma
boy?
definitely perpetuates sexuality. That's something a lot of people don't talk about. Being exposed to sex and pornography at a young age fucks up your mentality greatly.
Exposed to sex, definitely. Because at that point, it's abuse in general. Isabella? Yeah. Okay. But it's abuse. You know what I'm saying?
I made it. Say.
You did?
Yeah. Surprisingly, my mom was here.
Yeah. She said she on the way or something?
I don't know.
You didn't say anything to me.
I didn't answer the phone.
I haven't heard anything, so. No, I said I haven't heard anything.
I'm about to go make ice cream. About to go make ice cream.
Okay.
Well, prep it.
Okay.
Love you.
I love you too.
Hey.
I love you, my little baby.
There she go.
On the way. All right. K9 said I didn't want to say that in case it's TOS. I'm not sure what is it you wanted to say, K9. Oh yeah. No. So look, right? Okay, back to what you were saying. I think being exposed to sex very early, first of all, it's abuse, as it is. But I think being exposed to sex early, definitely. As far as being exposed to pornography, I think it can propel a lot of men into looking at things that they may not necessarily like. Say, for instance, if you got a porn site right now, it's going to show you everything. Back when I was growing up, when you even looked at porn DVDs, the whole porn DVDs was a category. VHS, everything. That's what I got exposed to first because we didn't have the internet how y'all have it. When I was younger, if you had a VHS or a DVD, it was specific. It's like, okay, you're watching midgets, you're watching Super Saiyan BBWs, you're watching grannies, you're watching crackheads, like, you know what I'm saying? So you're watching like normal stuff. And, you know what I'm saying? It's only one category. But nowadays, it's like, if you're exposed to porn, you know what I'm saying? I can understand you're exposed to so much now. It's like, you get on there and you're like, what the hell is this? It's everything at your disposal. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I was growing bro, what the fuck? I don't know how y'all could, is anybody could keep a straight face saying that? Yeah, just expose to midget porn and crackheads and shit like it's normal. That's not normal at all, nigga. What the fuck? Bro, I don't know how I keep a straight face. I be trying my hardest. I don't know how y'all, I feel like a lot of y'all know damn well y'all couldn't, bro. What the fuck? And if you did keep a straight face while I'm saying that, what the fuck? Like, nigga, there's no way in hell you're like, what the, nigga, normal? Normal? Nigga, midgets? The midgets normal. Kind of. Crackheads? Grandmas? Super Saiyan BBW? Come on, that ass. Come on, man. I know somebody had to be like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about?
On the computer and said he can't stop me but didn't want me giving the comp a virus, so he gave me his magazines instead.
Okay, see, your dad enabled you. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Cassius Lucian, yeah, your dad enabled you. That was not something he should have done, I don't think, at least. I think he should have probably told you to control your urges. He should have taught you how to control your urges a little better. All right.
Eaten off when you're barely, sometimes when you're prepubescent, when you're barely pubescent, when you're 11, 12 years
K-Nasa said his dad enabling too. That's crazy.
Years old, to hardcore pornography that's readily available, shoved in your face, just 2 clicks away when you're curious and it's there and there's nothing preventing you, unless you had parents who really cracked down on it, or you know, you didn't have access to the internet. When you get exposed to that stuff at that young an age,
and y'all have everything at your disposal, bro. Y'all have access to everything, man. That's why I monitor my children, their internet usage so heavily. Back in my day, it was like we had access to the internet, but it was like AIM, Ask Jeeves. Like, you're getting on there to use the internet for a reason. The AOL Instant Messenger and stuff like that, just to talk to a few people, things like that. As far as kids. Like, that's what we did as kids. I don't know what the adults were doing with that internet access that they had. But as far as kids, that's what we're doing. I'm on AOL Instant Messenger and stuff like that. AOL in general. And we're looking at porn, obviously, but it's like we didn't have the access that y'all do. So my perception of how sex should be is going to be altered drastically off of what I'm seeing. And when I was growing up, it's like... You watch. I'm not gonna, like, okay, all jokes aside, you watching regular porn like Booty Talk, A Street Latinas and shit, and it's just
I was exposed to crackheads
women having sex
when I was
men
11.
having sex. Okay, so I wasn't exposed to crackhead porn until I was at least like 12. No, I'm joking. I don't remember the age I was exposed to crackhead porn because I did watch crackhead suck dick. I'm not gonna act like I didn't, but you know what I'm saying. Grandson, my bad. I'm just saying I have watched crackhead suck dick, but it was normal stuff when we was watching porn when we were younger. You know what I'm saying? And if you didn't have to watch a preview, you didn't mind loading this preview. It's going to be 15 seconds. It may take 10 minutes just to load it. And you don't have that much access to everything the way you're like say, for instance, nowadays, shit, I can upload. I mean, I can not upload. I can look at a 30-minute long video right now and scroll wherever I want in that video. It's going to scrub that shit fast as hell, buffer fast as hell. scroll right through it. That's nothing. So back then, we weren't trained to be gooners or anything like that. It's like, you get this one video, you better load that shit and get that shit out the way immediately. Regardless of how long the video may be, maybe 15 minutes, 2 minutes.
Andrews, a click away FR.
Nah, my nigga Scully said you wasn't in the trenches if you didn't use dial to watch porn. You ain't lying though, bro. Real shit. Niggas don't know what it's like you be in the middle of going and then somebody call your house and the whole shit shut down. You know what I'm saying? But that's the thing. It did not train us to be gooners. It was like, get it done as fast as you can before either you get caught or before the video ends. So it was like, yo, get in, get out. Y'all nowadays, I'm not gonna lie, I ain't gonna hold you. I can see how it's easy to goon to where you're just like, I'm gonna sit here and keep going. Bro, you're gonna find something better every time you click, and you get to have access to the full videos, man. It's a lot easier for y'all to do this shit and then getting to worse and worse and worse.
Used to have to work to see all that, but now I just gotta drop $5 to see my old crush.
I would hope, that would motivate you to be like, I still gotta pay this though. I had to drop $5 to see her nudes when this is the girl you notice you said your crush. You didn't just say some random girl. It's a girl I actually like, and I have to pay to go see that. I would hope that would motivate you to be able to do better in life to where your next crush you don't have to pay to see. I would hope so. Kazzy said it took an entire day and stable internet connection to get one 2-minute video off Frostwire. You're not lying. My nigga Scully said 256K speed. We didn't have Mbps or megabytes per second or gigabytes per second speed. These niggas don't know, bro. Scully, these niggas don't even know how long it took to download a song. Like, nigga, bro, y'all don't understand. On LimeWire, being on there for 40 minutes, 30 minutes to download a song. My nigga, look at this right here. Look at this. I can go right here. Search hip hop. Boom. I don't even listen to A$AP Rocky. Go right here, whatever this is. Click it. Bro. First of all, nigga, the song already loaded. All my niggas, that you know what I'm saying? That's either my age or grew up in the generation I did. What? Playing a song? Come on, man. What? You waiting for that motherfucker to load? You see I just did that immediately? Come on, man. Places we would say, yo, trying to download the Carter 3 for an hour just for it to be some random porn. You ain't lying.
Like regular TV. I was surprised that they were fitting those big meats inside those small vaginas and oftentimes anus. My first type of porn I beat off to was no lie, lesbian stepmom and stepdaughter videos. Yeah. Seduction/blackmail type of videos.
I think my first
then
was
black and Latina grannies,
it was
midgets,
Sarah J. Sausage
crackheads, Decepticons and so on. I had a track phone and it took up to an hour to download a 15+ minute video. But I patiently waited for vid to explode on.
Nigga, I peeped the 50 Cent. Nah. This nigga,
bro.
Song properly again.
Nigga, this nigga Blake just hit the 50 Cent. I've been patiently waiting for a vid to explode on. It's crazy. Now, shout out my nigga Blake, bro. A well-cultured individual. This nigga dead ass just hit him with the 50 Cent, bro.
Get your nigga hands.
This nigga dead ass.
They got it easy nowadays.
All
they got to do is go to Twitter to see porn.
Come on. Yo, man, Dre, my nigga, it's dead ass so easy for them niggas, bro. Them niggas can go over here and be like, yo, bro, look, let me go to one of my favorite creators' pages and like whatever. Look at this. Right here, right? Peep this, right? This joint say, ops give man one last call to his mother. I'm gonna look real quick to see the people who reposted it. I want to see how long it'll take me to find some porn. Y'all can track it. See how long it take me. And this is it. Bro, no homo. It's a dude beating off. No homo. That's porn okay, this nigga ain't got nothing but, okay, yep, he's gay. All right. No, but just so y'all know I'm not lying, bro, I'm scrolling through the retweets. You look for pages that ain't got no profile picture. That's the nigga page I just went to, bro. No homo. I'm just saying so y'all niggas know the nigga just... Because I know I say this shit and y'all be like, man, you lying. I'm not, bro. Dead ass. That's really how fast it is. The nigga keep posting niggas beating their dicks. But that... Nigga, bro, dead ass. Dead ass. This what I mean. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. It's another nigga. I just went to another nigga page. Look at this. Just the three of us. FFM sharing. Threesome beat. Nigga, bro. That's how quick it is. Look, this is what he retweeted. And then 2 posts down. 2 posts down, bro. 2 porn. That fast. Look, and nigga. That's how easy it is to find porn, bro. Porn should not be this easily accessible. It is creating generational gooners, bro. It's too easily accessible, man. What the fuck is that?
Do not get it twisted. You've been raped.
Sorry. No, because that wasn't funny. That wasn't funny. Like, how the fuck did I impose on that, bro? No, that wasn't funny. That dead ass is not funny. That's not funny. That's not funny. Bro, how? I don't know how I did that. I don't know. Dead ass, that's not funny. That's not funny. That's not funny. That's not funny. Dead serious, that's not funny, bro. That is not funny, DSG. What the fuck is that? Bro, that was not funny. Sorry. That wasn't funny. That wasn't funny. I don't know how that happened, but that wasn't funny. Bro, that wasn't
That's
funny.
what it is. I'm not joking about it. Yeah.
See.
So this kind of stuff, you're exposed to it young.
Blake,
it can develop all sorts of problems. Really, that's why it's
That's it.
sad. You know, when people have a broken home life and then they're exposed to this stuff when they're very young, and it just turns into this, and they go down these paths. I mean, the whole experience and getting addicted to it, as you develop, is traumatic, but there are also certain instances where you can be traumatized by things you see, and it could not be that bad. It could be bad. I mean, the way these things work is complicated, but I remember getting a little traumatized by just a video that was on YouTube, and I'm sure other people around my age bracket know this video and share this experience. Kind of born in the first.
Why your little brother chose to be gay with all these hoes around?
Because porn on Twitter exists, I still don't understand why people pay for OnlyFans.
Well, it's not just that. It's not just Twitter, bro. It's everywhere, and I will never in my life understand paying for it. Like, bro, I can't for the life of me fathom the thought of saying, look, I'm going to pay to watch you have sex when there are millions and millions of porn videos out that I could just watch. I don't get it, bro.
It's like kind of an anime aesthetic. These kids are sneaking into this pool. It has this like aquatic.
Chaos just said, I understand why people pay for OnlyFans, but normal porn, I will never get it. Why? So, Chaos, please enlighten us.
Haunting sort of electronic song.
Midgets.
And they sneak in the pool and then things go awry. Let's just put it that way. And I saw that when I was very young, and it was just like so gross and fucked up, and I'm like, oh God. Yeah, really, it messed me up, man. So you have desensitization, you have trauma. The next thing I would say, the third reason there is this connection between adult content and transitioning is the general...
Okay, Chaos, yeah. Chaos said, because people think they're talking to the person like they actually care. Yeah, we've gone through that. I thought you was going to give me something different, Chaos. I'm not going to lie. I was hoping you was going to give me something different. But yeah, nah. You remember we talked about that before.
Neuroticism that comes from chronic pornography usage. So I'm referring to things like increased amygdala volume, which would cause higher anxiety,
everybody,
higher fear.
I want to show y'all something. I want to show y'all something real quick about like multitasking and everything and how good you could be at it. Because you'll see this Gerbert video we got. Look at this. He ain't even know. I'm not going to say anything, but it's like, bro, I see that, and it's like, how do you do that? How are you doing both at the same time? Like, I'm watching you. You just didn't know that. I've been watching you this whole time, too. You just didn't know that. He's right there. Go ahead, comment. Yeah, Dirty Nail Lace. I see you right there. Yeah, I'm watching you, bro. I've been watching you like this whole time. So I don't get it though. Like, how are you watching my stream and streaming something completely different? And you're able to comment on this.
Saying and just like dropped it.
Back in high school, this dude
this is
got
what you call
caught paying
multitasking.
for OnlyFans. His excuse was that he knew her in real life.
That's actually
Still
kind
doesn't
of
make
wild
it
to
valid
like.
to FR.
This is multitasking. This is multitasking because, oh, he got a rerun plan. I was wondering. I'm like, how is this nigga? Yo, bro, what is a, like, how you do a rerun? I don't ever want to do a rerun, but like, hey, look, I don't hate on niggas that do it. See, yo, luckily for me, Juice, I ain't got to deal with that about, you know what I'm saying, when I was young, there was no such thing as OnlyFans, you feel me? So, yeah, thank God. During the last day at my work, yeah, bro, I didn't know, bro. I've been watching this shit the whole time, like, yo, how's he doing that?
Here, reduced gray matter in the reward circuitry.
Hey, Dirty Dan Lace, nigga, don't think anything different over here.
Dopamine pathways. As I've explained before, it's not so much that you're losing dopamine or you're running out of dopamine. It has to do with the pathways the dopamine takes. So it favors one pathway over the other. There's the mesolimbic and the mesocortical. One is much faster. Immediate gratification. Whatever, I've talked about this before. The general neuroticism that comes from this addiction, it leads to anxiety, it leads to depression, lack of motivation, it leaves you vulnerable. Vulnerable to...
Vanilla Rain, I don't know. Vanilla Rain said, do the reruns really put bread in your pocket like that? I don't know. I never did it. I don't know how to go.
Anything. And you'll seek answers. You'll seek ways to fix it. You know, these people are struggling. They have a high rate of self-harm. This may have been true before and after the transition. And they're left vulnerable. They might seek psychotherapy. And you can go down a rabbit hole. They're taking all these drugs. You know what I'm saying? The works. So those are the three main reasons.
Ventura, Crack Detective and the Lord of the G-Strings, the female ship of the string. There was another one based off a movie that I saw when I was 12 to 13 that came up on HBO that I can't think of at the moment. There is also one called Provendiers, Age of Bulgatron. Some crazy movies titles. Generations of boomers made off the internet porn and those videotapes back in the day as well.
Wow, what, yo, yeah, all right, well, Big Dom, you have seen some shit, but you know what's crazy, it's like, bro, I seen Witches of Brestwick, I didn't see
the N-words?
Bulgatron, yo, Spiral Blade, man, I get thinking for the 38 months, appreciate that, maybe Twitch didn't send out the notification, I'm not sure why they didn't, but yeah, man. Yo, Blake, I'm pretty sure most niggas have seen Girls Going Wild, unless, like, besides these new niggas. Like, if you at least 30 and up, you probably seen Girls Going Wild or heard of it.
I could think of right now desensitization, trauma, and the general other associated brain changes of pornography addiction, the general neurosis that comes from it. Depression and anxiety.
The X-rated version of Sinners.
I don't think there'll be one of that. You know what's crazy? K9 says probably will be one.
Nature. So that's what it is. I wish I was wrong. Maybe I am wrong. If you disagree, tell me in the comments. Look, I'm a young, impressionable guy. You could change my mind. When sexual immorality is rampant, something like pornography, people become governed by their desires, their lustful desires, and they become very predictable, and they entrench themselves in these sexual identities. And this is true of all identities, but something about the nature of these sexual identities.
What the fuck is this, bro? Some random nigga on Twitter just quoted me and my girl. What the fuck? Bro, what the fuck? Nigga quoted my shit about girls and sleepovers. What the fuck? I don't know, the nigga African or some shit, bro. And he's saying some shit in African. Y'all know I don't speak that. Nigga, I don't speak that Donnie from Wild Thornsberry's language. What the fuck is nigga talking about, bro?
Identities, people will defend them with their lives. It's especially touchy. And I suppose something like that has happened. Maybe I'm wrong. No, I'm wrong. I might flip the script on him. Could be a vibe. You know? I wonder if I'd be pretty.
All right, yeah. See, now you're going a little too far, Gerbert. But I don't think that transgenderism and porn have a connection. I will say, yo, Halo first time chatting, say, yo, Gerbert is the voice of a generation. Well, shout out to Gerbert, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to you for being your first time chatting over here. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they have like this connection that he's trying to put out there. I do think that as far as men with a transgender obsession, it may have stemmed from porn. There's a connection between that. But I don't think there's a connection between people transitioning. I think the attraction to, transgenders is have a connection, but not as far as them transitioning. So, but yeah, shout out to Gerbert for this video though, man. Nonetheless, man, Gerbert always has good content. Big Dom say he probably gets no bitches projecting. Nah, I don't know what it is, man. The nigga going, I don't know what the fuck he talking about. I don't know why he got to quote me and my girl, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Big Dom said definitely doesn't have a connection. I've never seen a trans person and thought about the porn I've seen, but to each their own. I mean, I've never seen a trans person talk about the porn I've seen, but I ain't turning down some head. You know what I'm saying? King Nonsense say, yo, Abba on the right look like he about to have a hard day in the fields. Yeah, that's crazy. Abba? Where Abba? Oh, yeah, I see that. Nah, King Nonsense, if you want to call him the hard R, you can do that, Play Sweeper. Do that, bro. David OG say, yo, Quan, is the Apple Watch Ultra worth it? It's an Apple Watch, bro. It ain't really... To me, it's just a watch.